share my story with y'all, and I hope that it'll encourage just somebody here that may be having trouble with your health to just get the help you need. I'm going to read some of it so I don't leave anything out. I first noticed something was going wrong with my health Memorial Weekend in 2010. It started out, I was trying to jump rope, and whenever I jumped and landed, I just almost fell to the floor, and I just thought, oh man, I'm really out of shape. And I didn't think too much more about it until a little bit later. I was eating an apple, and I noticed I was having trouble turning the apple around in my hand to eat it, and that's whenever I realized something was going wrong. So I tried different things, like I tried writing and playing the piano, and I just had to concentrate really hard to make my hands do what I wanted them to do. So I told my husband everything that was going on, and all of this happened on a Friday. Well, by Sunday, I was so weak I could barely walk or even hold my arms up. So we decided to go to the emergency room, and they did some blood work on me, and all that came back fine. And then later that week, I went and saw my family doctor, and she did some more blood work, and all that came back all right too, except my vitamin D was low. So I didn't know what else to do about it, so I decided to wait a few weeks to see how I was feeling before I made another doctor's appointment. But throughout June, I started to get worse, and I started having pain throughout my whole body, and it just felt like I had concrete blocks glued to my feet whenever I tried to walk. Even things like brushing my teeth just left me exhausted, and I had to depend on my husband and my older kids to take care of the housework. I just couldn't do it anymore because of the pain I was in. And I went from being a happy, joyful person into just a sad, miserable person I didn't recognize anymore. I started to feel worthless because I couldn't take care of my family like I wanted to. So I went back to my doctor and just told her everything I was going through, and so she set me up for an MRI, and that came back normal too. So after they did all these tests on me and just everything was ruled out that had been tested for, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I started taking the medicine for it. And it helped with the pain, and it made my life more bearable, but a few months later I started having more health problems. I was starting to lose my eyesight, and I started having problems with my heart. I was having irregular heartbeat, and within 3 months I'd put on 30 pounds. And I first heard about Dr. Harmon through a friend of the family. He had told us about how Dr. Harmon had helped him and his wife with the health problems they had been having. So I had my first appointment with Dr. Harmon in January 2011, and I could tell that Dr. Harmon and his staff really cared about the problems I was having and wanted to help me get well. And all my neurologist ever told me, he just told me to sit down and relax and sit on the couch and eat bonbons. So, I mean, that was really good advice. But I could tell that Dr. Harmon really cared about me and wanted to help me. And with my first adjustment, I noticed a difference. But I mean, that just amazed me because it was just a gentle push on my shoulders. But I slept better that night than I had in a long time. You know, within a few months, my depression and my fibro pain was gone, and my eyesight improved, and my heart problems stopped. And I started doing the advanced plan and doing the Max T3, and I started that last March, and since then I've been able to lose 68 pounds.
Awesome.
And my family and I, we've been going to Dr. Harmon for a little over a year now, and we've experienced much better health, and we've learned so much about taking care of our body so we can be what God intended for us to be. And I just want to say thank you to my husband for just sticking with me and for your love and support during the lowest point of my life. And I thank God for you and the kids. I just love you so much. And I'd also like to say thank you to Dr. Harmon and all the staff at Cairo Health for your dedication and helping others, and y'all greatly touched my life, and God bless you all.